Hi, my name is Edgar Herrera. I have a 05 Chrysler 300C. It's the yellow one back here.
And my name is Charnay Herrera. I'm his wife. I have the 06 Chrysler 300 SRT8, the teal one.
I really like yellow, and we don't really have too many yellow cars in our car club.
My color, I just really like teal. It stands out. Not too many people have that color as well, so just wanted to be different.
We have, obviously, the wrap is a different color. It's on air suspension. It has some engine work, a little bit of engine work. It's cammed. Has high performance heads, different gears. What else? Has a custom tune. So it's just a little faster than stock. And for hers, it's also on air suspension, and it has a custom tune on it too. Intake, exhaust, just basic bolt-ons. As far as power, I think mine should be pushing about 450 to the wheels, and hers is probably almost about the same, I think. Yeah. So I really like the way they look. Like when we first got it, it looked kind of fancy, and it was fast. And that's pretty much why I got it. I got mine first, then we got hers.
I like the same thing just because of the space. We have 2 kids, and we wanted to have something comfortable but fast.
But cool.
Yeah.
We wanted something comfortable, but we didn't want a soccer van.
Yeah.
My name is Jason Gonzalez. I have a 2015 Challenger SRT. The major modifications is I only have a cold air intake, coilovers, and basically the full wrap. Honestly, I just wanted something different. I wanted something that you don't see every day in the streets. I wanted to be different. I joined SDMopar. I started hanging out with them. And I felt like welcome. They felt like a family to me, so I decided just to stick with them. As soon as I saw a Challenger, I fell in love with it, and I always told myself in high school, once I graduate, I'm gonna drive a Challenger. I didn't think it was gonna be a brand new one. I didn't think it was gonna be an SRT, but I wanted a Challenger, and ended up being a brand new one. So I'm blessed and thankful for that.
My name is Jeff, and I have a Dodge Magnum. I'm always a fan of the Hemis and just awesome looking cars. Cars on airbags, it's vinyl wrapped. I've got a full system in the trunk.
My name is Julio Ñeguez, and I have a 2006 Charger RT. We just always wanted the cars since I was in high school to be actually, and just kind of seeing them and stuff, I was like, oh man, I want to have one. And then something led to something. I just bought it, and I went with it pretty much. I joined them in 2010, so it's been about 6 years now. It's got a brush gold wrap on it, AG wheels, and air suspension.
My name's Jason. I got a 2007 SRT Charger. I needed a fast family wagon, and this was it. Probably 6 months, 8 months I've been hanging out with them. It's got nitrous, coilovers, tune, cold air intake.
My name is Rich. I have a Chrysler 300 SRT8, 2006. We're around 8 years, 9 years. It's just stock.
My name's Dawn Smith. I have a 2005 Dodge Magnum RT, and I've been with San Diego Mopar since 2009. I got into the Mopar scene because my husband and I bought a 2007 Magnum. Modifications to my car: I have a cold air intake, a tune, I have an aftermarket exhaust. My car is custom wrapped purple by Deluxe Wraps down in San Diego. It was my 5-year anniversary present from my husband, so it was a nice gift to have.
Okay, my name's Robert. It's my wife Ruth. I drive the purple Charger. She drives the Sublime Green. I also have a orange Super Bee that's not here. Ain't got no one to drive it, but I bought a Charger because I wanted something fast and I wanted something I could put everybody in comfortably. So I bought that one, and it just escalated from there. I liked them, and the performance is great, and I put everybody in there, put all the big trunk, and I can still go down the street pretty quick. Joined, it's pretty close to a year. I actually met them guys here at Race Legal. Came one day, I was racing my buddy who's got a Mustang, and I saw these guys and kind of hung out with them one time, and then looked them up on Facebook, and then started cruising with them, then just became part of the club. Mine, I did the shaker hood. I've got the black wrap down the front and the top, and the spoilers done. Got some 22-inch Viper replicas. Got a cold air intake. Got the Brembo brakes with the slotted rotors, and little aftermarket exhaust. Did a K&N intake on it. That's about it on that one. And my wife just bought this one, so we've got the brakes for it that we're going to put on next week with the rotors, and do a street edge coilovers. And I also got BC coilovers on mine that's lowered it just a hair.
My name is Maurice Williams. The kind of vehicle I have is a 2011 Dodge Challenger. What originally got me into the club was a gentleman that eventually became my sponsor named Dinky Green. He had approached me about vehicles because we had similar cars, and then he started telling me about Mopars and that I had a really nice car. So I started doing some research and things like that, and just got involved with the club, the opportunity to meet people and stuff. And I liked the fact that we were cruising around and really getting together and doing some fun things. So that's originally how I got into the club. I joined SDMopar it's been about 2 years now. So around 2014 into 2013 is when I got into the club. Yeah, I've done a few modifications to the car, nothing too serious. I haven't really touched the engine as far as performance, but everything I've done is basically a modification for the outside. 12-inch speakers, Kenwoods in the rear. I've also done changes to the grille, kind of blinged it out a little bit, mesh grille on the inside, 24-inch rims on top of it, and just personalize it to my own liking. Even put some racing stripes on it, stuff like that. There's a reason why I bought this car in particular, because I've always wanted a car with muscle, space, but also good on gas. So when I found the Challenger, as opposed to like a Charger or something like that, it definitely fit into what I wanted. So that's why I got it.
My name is Jared Duncan, and I have this BMW M6 right here, and I also have a Ford Raptor. ADD rear rack. Basically, it's a rack that has front and back light bars. ADD front bumper. It's sitting on 35s. It's got all-star rims, powder coated to match the paint blue. Tint, system, exhaust, basically everything you can do to a truck. It's got except turbo. It ain't turbocharged yet, so. The Hellcat is, first of all, it's a Mopar, and to be a part of this club, you have to have a Mopar. Truck's great, but I got the truck for certain things that I don't do anymore. The plan was to go out in the desert and Baja and stuff like that, but I found myself spending my weekends with the club, so I really have something that fits in with the club. I've been thinking about that. Definitely going to do a wrap, exhaust, rims, tint, turbocharger. It's going to be sick when it's done. It's going to be definitely a one of a kind. Because it's a family, it's the sticker means a lot more than just being a part of a club. It's a brotherhood, it's a family. People in this club, really care about everybody else, and that's something special. That's something you see every day. I don't have a sticker, but I still hang out with the club just because they're a lot of fun, and they're just a bunch of great people. So that's why I want to be a part of it.
My name's Zeke. I have a 2013 Dodge Charger. Just the power, everything about it, the different things you can do to it. I joined about a year ago. I have color wheel headlights, HIDs, undercarriage lights, and a Venom theme going throughout the car. One of the best reasons is because I fit.
My name's James Alexander. I have a 2013 Dodge Challenger SRT8. I started driving Mopars back in like 2001, 2002. My first one was a Dakota RT. They got a lot of power for their size and for their weight. It's fun, and I just progressed through. I got another truck, and then I got this car. So I've had 4 or 5 of them. About 2-3 years ago. It's been about that. I got stationed here from a different place. Just hang out with, meet a different group of friends and stuff. Bunch of hooligans, My car has quite a bit of work done to it. It's supercharged. It's pretty much a full build on it. It's about 650 to the wheels.
My name's Marco. I drive a 2016 Scat Pack. Back when I was in high school, I started off with a Ram 1500, and then I started hanging out with all these guys, and that's when I picked this one up last year. I recently joined 3 weeks ago. It's pretty cool. I've been hanging out with them for a while. I've known them for a while, so nothing crazy. I just have an intake on it, and that's it.
My name is Robert, and I have a 2010 SRT Challenger. Oh man, I grew up into vehicles. My mom, my grandfather. As a little kid, I've always been into cars. What got me into Mopars was actually the movie Too Fast, Too Furious, when Tyrese in the Eclipse pulled up against the Dodge Challenger, and the Dodge Challenger revved, and the whole car just shook as it was revving. That really got me into it, because prior to Mopar, I was into imports, and that in itself got me into it. I've been with SDMopar for about, I believe, 8 to 9 months now. For my car, I have an in-dash kit, I have coilovers, I have wheels, I have exhaust, and a couple of goodies underneath the hood. My wife actually has an SRT Cherokee as well, so it's we kind of make it like a family affair. We just had a baby October 14th, and I want him, and I want to bring him up just like how I was brought up in the cars, and hopefully he'll be a Mopar enthusiast as well.
My name is Mark Smith. I am an older member of San Diego Mopar, and we're a modern Mopar car club established in 2006. Started out as SD Magnums and realized that we had other cars in the platform, so we actually decided to open the group up and allow those other cars that share the same components, parts, fit into our club, and that's how we started. Make sure that there's communication between the club members, make sure that the organization is delegated. If there's a show that's coming up, an event that needs, charity event, making sure that all of the procedures are done and that all club members get involved. First of all, you have to have one of the vehicles that qualify. That's the Charger, the Challenger, the Magnum, the 300, and the SRT8 Jeep. And then you have to prospect, which means you have to come and hang out at events that are posted on our public page on Facebook, and find out if you are a fit, if it's a club that's for you. The more you hang out, the more people get to know you and make sure you're a fit for the club. We don't want anybody who feels uncomfortable. We want you to feel like it's a family type environment.